that would give us a good view. I'm gonna wait a bit. I have to get out other stuff and put the camera there so you can enjoy the water. Hey guys, I'm here. Found a document on chemtrails. I think we're gonna read that. I'm back. Yeah, what is the purpose of chemtrails? Often, this is one thing that I really wonder. One thing I wonder with those chemtrails is, okay, if they spray us, like today, the sky is blue, there's no, but there still might be some leftover shit there, probably. There's always a little white fume in the sky, but today it looks pretty clear. The sky looks very, very blue today. Very blue. All around. But there's a few planes. Look, there's one coming there. I don't know if it's chemtrails. It could be contrails too. We can be fooled and think all the planes leaving trace behind, or some is contrail, condensation trails. But there's a lot of it that are chemtrails, for sure. We see it. So what is the purpose of chemtrails? I found a document on the internet, I don't know, a few months ago. I found that in my stuff. Chemtrails are a huge logistical operation, larger than the Hoover Dam, Trans-Alaska Pipeline, or moon landing. It's large and expensive. The biggest mistake one can make is assuming there is only one reason for chemtrails. There are about 5 or 6 reasons, and possibly more. The top 6 are listed below with a brief summary. This website is concerned with the last. A visual overview may help by reviewing a flowchart here. So, yeah, they give us 6 reasons here. 6 purpose of chemtrails. Blocking the sun. Blocking the sun. And that's what it does. Often in many countries, you're going to see chemtrails that it's a cloaking device. This is the standard reason given to fools in the government. We need to secretly stop global warming. So keep it a secret that we're spraying. Global warming is the catch-all con for everyone in the government. If you're smarter than this, they'll give you a better reason. Blocking the sun again. A reduction in sunlight across the planet works well to decrease or manipulate crop yields slightly. This is part of the requirement to engineer a food crisis and bring in a famine. You can dismiss this. Superheating the atmosphere. In order to create earthquakes and steer hurricanes, for example, Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans, the atmosphere needs to be more conductive for electricity, so installations such as HARP is just what they want you to see. HARP has nothing to do with anything. Can work their magic. So the chemtrails spray barium and aluminium, among other things, to create a more conductive upper atmosphere. In the Phoenix Rises 2012, they tell you exactly this. Exactly 16.00 in the movie, as they specifically talk about chemtrails. For your information, barium has nothing to do with the bio-happy nanofibers or nanotech at all. And look, it's weird, huh? I start talking about chemtrails and now they're all over. There's a plane there, and look, just right beside the thing. I don't know if you can see it from here. Health erosion, but this one has been scratched. Oh, I'm gonna. It's been climate modification to help our earth crops. Keep skies clear for a major event like the Olympics. Cause a typhoon, steer superstorms, etc. 6th reason by the 5th. Nanofiber propagation. And this is what Mark Wing kept telling me, that nanofiber, Yannick, she has a device for eliminating the nanofiber or something. So nanofiber propagation, to universally install a bio-happy in everyone they need to spray nanofibers. These fibers cannot be put into the food supply or given in some other way. The uptake across the population would take forever and not propagate very effectively. It's much easier just to spray everyone like an insect. And because it's happening to everyone, the universal herd mentality of the unwashed masses then justifies it. Nanofiber basics. Nanofibers specifically. Nanofibers specifically are a transport mechanism. They hold the payload for delivery. A payload that would otherwise be compromised by the sun or atmosphere or not make it to its destination, your body, such as viral RNA code, metals such as aluminium, nanocomponents, etc. Fibers are surprisingly quite harmless, as everyone has them. Examples of these fibers can be found all over the internet or in the physical examples section of the site. The fibers must be independently sprayed. If they were added to the jet fuel, the extreme heat would destroy the payload. So it's not the fiber that it's critical, it's the payload. It's the payload. Yeah, same thing with the satellite. The satellites, it's a payload. They call it payload when they go and load the satellite onto to be launched by their balloons. They launch satellite with balloons around the world, but they don't go float around. It's crazy, but maybe there is some payload going around on balloons for a certain time and then they go down after. Possible, but it's certainly not orbiting around the globe Earth. That's for sure. So do your research, do your homework, don't believe everything I say, do your own research, experiment it, and make sense of it. Take what's good and discard the rest. Peace out. Bless up.